Hey guys, welcome back. In this video we're making a really simple wire wrapped crystal heart. This has a minimalist triangle shaped design and it's the same on the front and the back. You can see too this is a versatile wrap that works on different sized hearts. Now I've got my little crystal hearts here. The smaller rose quartz is a 25mm heart and the bigger one is a 40mm heart. So 40mm wide and 40mm tall. I'll wrap this one today, it'll be nice and easy to see. For our wire wrapped heart today, we're using 12 inches of 20 gauge dead soft silver wire. So we just measure that out and cut it to length. And then the first thing we're going to do is make the bail for our pendant. So we start by gently placing the ends of our wire together and forming a little bend at the middle. Now we can grab it with our round nose pliers in that middle point and start gently bending the wire around our round nose pliers. Readjusting the pliers into the other side. Bringing the wire around to form 2 full loops around the pliers for a nice strong bail. Now we twist those wires around each other one time to secure that bail in place and straighten those wires out as well. Now you can take the bail off your pliers and check your little loops there. They should be nice and round and sitting together. Once you're happy with the bail, then we can start to wrap our crystal. Now our little bail here is going to sit at the top of our crystal heart with one wire coming down each side. So I'm using my pliers in between the 2 wires just under the bail and bending the wires downwards so that it has sort of an open shape and we can pop our crystal in between. So just placing our crystal heart in the middle there and having that bail sit right in the center divot on the top of the heart. Now this next part can be a little tricky as we're really working hard to keep our wire wrap secure onto our crystal. So gently but firmly holding that wire wrap in place and then gently bringing the front wire across to the right and the back wire across to the left. Making sure to keep that bail right in the center of your heart. I like my wires to come across to the left and right sides of the heart about halfway up. Just slowly working with your wires until they're in the right positions. Now holding the bail on securely, we bend that front wire around to the back and the back wire around to the front. So nice tight bend around each side of the heart. And then bending each wire across so it sits horizontally across the front and back of the heart. You should be seeing that triangle start to form on the front and the back. So just keep firmly holding it in that right position. And again, we're going to bend the back wire around the front, folding it around the edge of the heart there, swapping to the opposite side, and then bending the front wire around to the back. So this time we're bringing the wires upwards towards the bail so that they sit in the center at the top. So just check that your front and back is looking pretty close to a triangle shape. If you're happy with it, then we're going to secure our wires up onto the bail. So I like my bail to look nice and even at the top. So if this first wire comes down off the left hand side of the bail, then I want to bring this wire up and around the right hand side so it sits nice and even. So gently bringing this wire around the bottom of the bail. I just bring it around one time to secure it in place and then work on the second wire. And again you can see that wire coming off the left side of the bail, so we bring this wire around the right hand side, wrapping it around the bottom of the bail there and pulling it all nice and tight. Now you can just keep bringing those wires around as many times as you like, just so it sits nice and even and tidy there and it's all locked in place. Once you're happy with it, then you can cut these ends off nice and short and crimp them in tight so there's no sharp edges. Now you can take some time with your pliers, checking over your whole wire wrap, making sure your bail is sitting nice and straight and the loops are round and close together, and checking over all the wires on your wire wrap, making sure the ends are tucked in and the wires are all sitting nice and evenly and how you want them. So there's your simple wire wrapped crystal heart.